Hi loves, hi, welcome back to the channel. What's up, what's good, what's poppin'? Shout out to all of my new subbies. Hey y'all, I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all are showing me so much love. I appreciate y'all for real. And I look forward to chatting it up with y'all in the comment section moving forward. Today, thank you for clicking on this video, by the way. And wanted to watch me unbox this Burano PR package. Child, not somebody beeping the horn. Anyway, I did receive this package from Burano. Shout out to the Burano team. I appreciate y'all so much and look forward to working with y'all even more in the future. I thoroughly enjoy this nail stamping gel, as you all will see later on in the video as it progresses. It comes with, opening up the box itself, first thing I saw was this like instruction manual with tips and also visual pictures for those that may be visual learners, should I say. So if you wanted to read that, you could go back and pause it. I wasn't gonna slow it down or anything. So this nail stamping gel kit comes with a few colors. We have color number 06 or 6, which is a green color. We have 04, which is like a gray color. We have 07, which is a orange. 08 or 8, which is a purple. We have 03, which is like a nude color, like a tan or beige. 01 is a black, classic black. 05 is blue. And then last but not least, we have 02, which is a white color, which is the color that I used. This kit also includes a like the jelly stamper that you would need to use in order to transfer the gel over your gel design from the stamping plate over to your nail. It also came with this like flimsy piece. I don't really know what type of material it was made of. However, I made it work, but it was not stiff at all. And this was my first time ever using stamping gel, so I personally learned fast, so it wasn't too difficult for me. However, I could definitely understand how someone who maybe new may not want to go through all of the hassle to be able to use this kit with that flimsy piece of whatever it is that comes with it. So I mean, if you don't mind using your credit or debit card, feel free, honey, or get you a makeshift DIY DIY scraper for your kid. Cause yeah, it took a little bit for me to be able to use that little piece effectively and efficiently. Aside from that little scrapey piece, this set comes with the actual stamping plates. They are very sturdy and just very of quality. I wasn't really expecting for them to have like a weight to it, nor to like actually be they just felt very of quality. That's really all I can say. So yeah, it comes with this little blue piece over top of it to, I guess, just further protect the plate from like dust or debris. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stamping plates with eight 8 stamping plates that are all different with all different types of designs on them. So the options are endless. However, you have a nice variety. Well, the options are not endless, but you do have a good variety. So at this point, I was trying to figure out which colors I wanted to use. I chose the colors that I wanted to use. However, I just stuck with the classic white and black because I tried the purple and it wasn't doing it for me for this clear nail. It just wasn't popping. However, if it was on like a white background or like a lighter color background, even like a nude, actually, it would pop. I'm sure that it would pop better. However, again, it just wasn't doing it for me for the design that I had in mind. I used bubblegum gel to adhere these 5XL Coffin full cover tips from Couture. And as you can see, I just took some time to do the design off camera. to just work with it and play with it a bit before I filmed different pieces of me actually utilizing the kit. At this point, I've gotten a good feel of the product and how to utilize it in the way that works best for me. So as you can see here, I just took the white as the instructions said or showed, and I placed it onto the plate, over on the design that I wanted to pick up, and dragged it across actually because there were 3 different designs that I wanted to use. Dandelions, and some other designs that I wanted to pick up. So I kind of separately went over it just to make sure that the white color was going to cover the design completely. I went back over it to further smooth it out, and now I'm adding a bit more pressure to take off the excess gel. If you decide to purchase this kit, I would highly suggest you doing the same. If you don't want to DIY your own little scraper or use your credit and or debit card to do so. So feel free to come back to this video to use it as a reference. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed this kit. Although some of the products were not as of quality as others. Even the stamper, the jelly piece kind of fell through and I had to put it back, and it just, it worked for me. However, for others it may be a thing of like, yo, this shit doesn't work, or I don't want to go through this for a product that I paid for. So these are definitely cautions for anyone that may be interested in this kit specifically. I'm not up here to cap or to give false information or act like shit is peaches and cream when it may not be. So I hope y'all are appreciating my realness. And I will gladly sacrifice my relationship with any brand who may not enjoy how transparent I am about their products, whether they send it or I buy it. So yeah, I did take some maxi wet wipes from Couture to clean up around the design, and just clean that excess product off from around the design, because I wanted to ensure that I was going to be able to pick up exactly what it is that I wanted to pick up, i.e. the design, and not any excess product. Because had I not did this, I would have had to literally take the wipe and try to gently do it while it was on the stamper, and I didn't want to do that. So I opted to do it here, and I'm so glad that I did, and I hope that y'all would do so as well. Although I took a lot of the excess product off of the stamping plate, I did go back in and just do some finishing touches. Not much at all, as you can see. It just took me a few seconds to just clean up the edges and make sure that everything was aligned in the way that I wanted it to be prior to stamping the design down onto the nail. So I did like a rolling motion, did one motion. I did not go back over it when I was picking up the product to avoid any smearing. I learned that throughout doing the design on my thumb, that it is not best to try to roll back over it multiple times. So it's just like pick it up one time and then you do the same motion when you are applying the product onto the actual nail. Again, one swipe, one way. If you don't get it all up there, wipe it off and do it again, because it more than likely will not be as clean as it could be, even with me going back in to kind of get some more of the design onto the nail. It wasn't as aligned, and it also was not as clean or precise as it could have been, like my thumbnail, as you'll see, which turned out pretty perfect for me. I thoroughly enjoyed being able to do this like super easy and quick type of design, but it definitely kind of smeared. As you can see, I'm like going back in with this maxi wet wipe to clean up any imperfections or anything that I may not want on the nail design. Because I knew that I didn't want to continuously put my nails in a mini UV LED lamp, I took this flashy lamp from Couture to flash cure for a few seconds to ensure that the product was going to just stay where it was, which it did. And I just went back in after I finished all of the nails and did a full cure prior to applying top coat, just to make sure everything was in place. So now I'm just showing you all how I clean the stamper for the next design or the next pickup. Took a wiped off the product. It was still wet, so I didn't want to like create any, what is it called? Any like lint from any like paper towel or tissue or whatever. So I took it and I just dabbed it over the palm of my hand to release any of that moisture that was still on the stamper. So yeah, enjoy the rest of this little bit of application. Let me know in the comments if you made it this far. Comment some flowers. Yeah, flowers and a nail emoji, period. At this point, the stamp, oh my gosh, the gel stamping application is completed, and I did want to include this little bonus of the cleanup process for the stamper and the actual stamping plate. I took a maxi wet wipe. I believe it's lint free, and I just went over the actual stamper, make sure that it was clean, dried it off on my palm by using the same motions that I used to pick up the actual gel design from the plate. I also took the maxi wet wipe and like went in small circles and just went over the design to make sure that it was nice and clean for the next application. I also took the maxi wet wipe to on this little plastic piece or whatever it's made of to just wipe the gel off of this little tool as well. The maxi wet wipes really assisted, so I'm sure that any like disinfectant wipe or any like lint free wipe would be best to clean off all of the tools that you use within this kit. Now that everything has been cleaned and put away, I am going in with a no wipe top coat from Medusa to seal everything in. When I tell y'all, I literally went throughout this whole nail set without smearing anything. All I did was flash cured it for a few seconds, and then before the top coat went on, I did like a full 60-second cure, and I was good. So I mean, the gels are thin, but they are very opaque. So if that's what you enjoy a very light product that's not too thick, that is very easy to use and manipulate, and have some fun with like a stamping plate, this is the kit for you. I don't have a discount code with Burano. However, they do have different sales and promotions through their website. So feel free to check that out. Thanks again to Burano for sending over this PR. I look forward to creating even more dope content with Burano products. And yeah, I think that's all I gotta say for the moment. I'll come back and end the video. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. So this is a little bit of application with this pink bubblegum gel. This color is really universal. I did not expect to actually like it on my skin complexion, but it worked perfectly. Love it. The clear is amazing as well. Because I had a peel off base or like rubber base on, the nail did pop off. As you can see, it's like very shiny on my nail. That is the peel off base. But the nails did stick for quite a little while. They could have lasted longer, but I wanted to take them off. So yeah, this is how I utilized the bubblegum gel. Although I had a light layer already up on the nail, it cured all the way through with no issue. And this is the completed nail set, y'all. I just went in with this cotton candy cuticle oil from Enel to hydrate my cuticle area and add a little bit of shine to my phalanges near the cuticle area of all of my nails. And that's about it. I thoroughly enjoyed this kit despite the not so of quality stamper and little scraper. If you can look past that and be okay with the other products that are included in this kit, this nail stamping gel kit, feel free to purchase. I enjoyed it. I recommend it. So yeah, thanks again to Burano. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more nail related content. Have an amazing day or night. Love. Ciao.